bit out of breath from walking up the stairs. That's pretty bad. So I've got my coffee. It's almost lukewarm now at this stage. I feel like sitting down and doing my face, and then I found my camera and I was like, let's turn her on. I always start with moisturizer. I feel like this is going to be one of those like real throwback videos. If you ever knew me from years ago and I had YouTube, don't worry, I've deleted all of the videos. Just used to do makeup videos and they were so horrific, so boring. But I mean, obviously everyone has to learn and come from somewhere, so yeah, glad I had like a little bit of editing experience from my previous terrible videos, but whatever. Moisturizer, which I only got recently, is the Ole Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Double Cream. All it smells of is oranges. It's amazing so far. The next thing that I do is primer. It's nearly all gone, but the only primer that I will ever use, I think, is the NARS Radiance Primer. Yeah, it's just really good because it gives you like a glow. And whenever I'm not wearing makeup, like sometimes I'll just put it on. Okay, next thing that I will religiously probably always use, I might get a different color because I don't use as much tan now, but it is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in the shade 5. Basically, it's like an orange shade. Because once you blend it in, it just looks like skin, like it just looks like glowy skin. I think the only reason why I use this is because I started using it when I worked for Charlotte Tilbury before NARS, and it was like the first product that I bought. Like there's probably so many other products out there that are similar to it that I'm just not aware of. So I'm open to suggestions. If you have any, comment below. I guess it depends on my mood for the day, but I don't like to wear a heavy foundation. That's not me. I use this from NARS. It is, what's it called again? This is the Aqua Glow Cushion Foundation. It is wonderful. It gives you such glossy skin, and it's really nice over the two products that I put on already. So it just kind of looks like, you know, a little bit of a filter on your skin. And then I kind of put more coverage on after with my concealer, like in any areas that I need. But this is just perfect for my skin because it doesn't feel like I have anything on. Only downside with this foundation is that I'm pretty sure you can only get it in the boutiques from the last time that I checked, because when I worked in Covent Garden, that was when I first originally found it, and now I'm back living in Ireland. I can't buy it. I can't like send it home unless I get my friends to send it to me, but the shops are closed now, so whatever. Next product that I use is also from NARS. I'm forgetting all the names, oh my god, I've been living under a rock. Soft Matte Concealer in Ginger. It's more of a fuller coverage concealer, so I just I use this when I don't have much on my skin, and then if I have a fuller coverage foundation, I'll use the Radiant Creamy Concealer. So kind of, you know, swap them out, because for me it just doesn't suit me to wear too much makeup. All I do is just put it on my finger, because I find when I do most things on my skin with my hands, it just melts in better and it looks a bit more like skin when you use your hands. So the next thing that I will use is a little bit of powder. It's NARS again because I don't have anything else. Soft Velvet Loose Powder in Beach. I put it on my under eye, and then this is just a little brush, and kind of like in between my nose, and then maybe a little bit on my chin and just here, and that's it, because I don't, oh my god, there's so much powder there. See ya. Next item on the agenda is bronzer. I'm like, don't shame me, it's literally all gone, but buying makeup is just never something I want to do anymore, so I'm gonna use it until it's gone. So this is MAC Dark Tan. When I first started doing makeup, I really enjoyed the process of painting people's faces and like all that kind of stuff, but I think by the end of it I more so enjoyed people and interacting with people and sales instead of the actual makeup. The whole makeup industry in London is quite, you know, it's quite different to Ireland. I was so shocked by it. Like a lot of my friends were like doing like fashion week, and it just blew my mind, and then that made me realize no, that's never something I could do. Like, I'd never feel comfortable being backstage, like doing a model's makeup. Like, I just don't like the pressure of it. So that was kind of when I realized that it just wasn't for me. Like, I still enjoy doing it, and like, you know, if my friend was gonna ask me to do something, of course I'd do it, but I don't know. I think like just interacting with people is just more my kind of situation. Next thing is Freckles, and surprise surprise, it's a NARS product again, but it's just what I've been using recently. So it's the tinted smudge proof eyeshadow base. I think this is the medium shade. No, it's dark. It's like a liquid, so I just put a little bit out of my hand. Just clean my brush a little bit. Ignore what I just did. I kind of like wet it. I know that's a bit disgusting, but whatever. Just so it's got a bit more of a pointy vibe, I guess. I kind of just go wild with the brush, like I'm just dotting, and then after I will just pat them down, and then they kind of like disappear, and then just go with my finger and then just like pat them out. I just feel like I look so much cuter with freckles. Something I was never blessed with. My little sister, she's 9, and like her freckles are the cutest thing ever. Like, she has them exactly where I draw them, so at least I know mine can't look that fake. But yeah, and let's do one on the eye, because why not? Let's do one on this one too. Somewhere here. It's your world, you're the main character, do what you want with your life. So for brows, I use this eyelash serum on my brows. It's from Collection 2000, and it's just the perfect brow gel. I don't really push my brows up as much as I used to. I just like let them look normal. I've got naturally really fair brows, which is just great. So yeah, I have to draw them in when I wear makeup, obviously, because otherwise I look like a baby, but that's fine. It's a MAC. Actually, I've got no idea what this is. This could be Inglot or this could be MAC. I've got no clue. Yeah, it's a MAC paint pot in Dip Down. I've used it for years, and it's perfect. Even when I'm blonde, it works. So yeah, I just coat either side of my brush and I just draw little lines. I'll probably zoom in a bit. I'm probably not going to be able to talk. Like that. That's literally it. It looks a bit weird when I don't have the other one on, but you'll see when I do the other one. That's my eyebrows. Eyebrows. I get the same bronzer, a big fluffy brush, and just go to town on my eyelid. I just like make sure it's like blended like right up to like, you know, the like near the eyebrow and like all over the lid, and then I almost like just wing it out a little bit. Not wing, but you know, like blow it out. I don't know, it just kind of blends in with my bronzer, and it looks right. And I think when I put mascara on after, it just gives my eye a little bit of like shape. Basically, the last step to my everyday makeup routine is mascara. I go in between NARS Climax and then the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I feel like whenever people put on mascara, they look like a psycho. So you're seeing what I look like as a psycho. And sometimes I like not close my eyes, but I just like dig the brush into the root of my lash, so that like I'm making sure to coat all of it. So like I kind of like close my eye and just wiggle it a little bit so it gets to the root. Because I actually remember, so this was back when I was in Covent Garden, and my manager Hannah was doing my makeup, and she's such a I don't have COVID. She's such a talented makeup artist. Like anytime she did my face, I was just shocked that I could look that way. But she did my eyes, and the way that she did my mascara blew my mind, because I thought I did mascara right, and then I looked at what she did, and like I looked like I had fake eyelashes on, and I don't even think I still know how to do it. yeah, Hannah, how did you do it? Last step is lips, because I have none. That's nice, isn't it? So I've been recording myself talking recently, as you know if you're watching my videos. When I have no makeup on and I like look back on the footage of me talking like this, all I can see is teeth. Like here, I can't see lips. So that's a problem, because it's something I've never even noticed before. What I use for my lips is MAC Strip Down. I haven't found any other lip liner that I like that is similar to it. So if you know, comment below, because I'd love to try something new, because I always lose my lip liners. Then I always have to buy the same one and it's just annoying. So with my lips, I overline them. I overline the top one anyway. So I honestly can't talk. I'll talk after. No, I'll talk during, but you'll be seeing me do it. So I basically just go along my natural lip line, but still overlining a little bit, but obviously keeping it natural. And then for the bottom lip, I do the same thing, but go a little bit underneath and then blend it with my finger. Simple as. You know what I forgot? Blush. So I use the blush Gina from NARS. It's quite a like peachy blush. Usually I just kind of like put it a little bit higher up on my cheekbones and like blend it around, so almost like a little bit of a boomerang effect. But that is basically it for my makeup routine. I keep it the exact same every single time, and I'm not doing anything special right now for me to jazz it up, so it's just gonna stay like this. And it's manageable. Oh, I missed my finger. Manageable, it's wearable, it's comfortable on the skin. But I think that is like the extent to this video. My makeup is done. I don't know if you found it interesting or helpful, but if you do have any suggestions of makeup that I could try, like alternatives, because it's probably time that I stock up my makeup kit and try new things. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.